What it do, players and trainers? It's your boy, the Blazin Squid. You guys already see the setup. PGL Week 1. This is our first opponent, Con Ninja. He's still a really solid battler. Really solid. I got butterflies. I've never battled this guy before. I've watched some of his videos. I've seen his ups. I've seen his downs. He's doing pretty well in LC right now. So I feel like he's coming into here with a pretty hot streak and whatnot. But let's see if we got his team pretty much right. And we didn't, actually. We don't see the Heliolisk. We don't see the Brave. Oh, we do see the Braviary, but I think it's just Heliolisk is changed from Mudsdale. Yeah, that's it. Alright, so we got 5 out of the 6 mons right. Okay with me 100%. Braviary, let's go. Alright, so a good thing I did not bring the Volt Absorb and we brought the actual Water Absorb instead. Lead potentials. I think his best lead might be, if it's not a Selgor, which why wouldn't it be? It's I think my best lead is overall Cofagris setting up the Stealth Rocks. But at the same time he can set up his to set up the Toxic Spikes, he sets up Spikes, which is gonna hurt my team a lot. Sandslash is not a bad lead either, though. So I think we should prevent the spikes as soon as possible. If it's possible, let's avoid the spikes. So I'm actually gonna lead off with just Sandslash. I also potential lead regardless, in case he wants to lead off with like, let's say Houndoom. We have the Focus Sash. We can just Earthquake. Braviary, he had to take an Icicle Crash, which I doubt it would want to. So we're gonna start off Sandslash, Captain Cold here. As long as he doesn't start Braviary. I've seen the Selgor starting though. And there's Kakashi, which is the Selgor, so it does want spikes up. So I'm okay with this matchup, 100% okay with this matchup. I can go for my own Stealth Rocks, which isn't bad. It does 25% to the Braviary, it does 25% to the Houndoom. Do I want rocks or do I want to bring this thing down to the Sash? I think this thing might access the top, so I'm just gonna go for the hidden. Oh wow, hidden power. So is that hidden power fire? Yep, 100%. Alright, so cool, 100%. That is okay with me. I'm just gonna go for the Iron Head here. We are the Focus Sash set variant. That is a bulky set. Wow. Hidden Power Fire. That's not bad tech whatsoever. Not bad whatsoever. Is he gonna expect me to switch out? He is. I can't go into Flareon. I'm better off switching into Nemo here. Yeah, I'm better off switching into Nemo here. If he goes for Spikes, actually, that's a phenomenal play for him, where we actually don't get anything. He's gonna go for the Bug Buzz, so Flareon would have been a little bit nicer there. We're gonna eat that up pretty well, actually. So good job on Nemo to eat that up. If he goes for Spikes here, that's actually gonna cost us a thing. Volt Switch might get us a kill, would it? Do I want to Scald? Scald to get the maximum leftovers recovery that we can get here, actually. So we're just gonna go for Scald. Get that maximum leftover recovery. Not sure why he went for Bug Buzz out of all moves. I knew it was Hidden Power Fire. So why the Bug Buzz, knowing that the potential Flash Fire Flareon was there? So we'll see. We'll find out. He might switch out here, but not sure what would potentially like to take this Scald plus a potential burn overall. Shout out to Brennan. Brennan's already battled by now. Brennan had a phenomenal battle. He set the expectations pretty high. So I'm trying to do just as well as he is. Um, so Con Ninja's really thinking about this play. I'm guessing he does not have the spikes, so it's gonna work out for us in the long run. If he doesn't have the spikes, that means we get to preserve thing for another turn. He's actually gonna switch it to Budweiser. So he was expecting the ball twitch. We're gonna actually get the Scald off. Phenomenal. Come on, how much is that gonna do? Almost 50%. No burn, but he is gonna get the stamina boost. Okay. Okay. He's leftovers. He is leftovers. He can earthquake me. I think I want to switch into Pythagoras to potentially get a Will-O-Wisp off or get a Toxic Spikes off. I think a layer of Toxic Spikes might do me well right now. It's gonna do me really good. So overall, I think we made the right play, 50-50. I know that the boss, I completely forgot about the Mudstail. Gotta keep that in mind. I could go for another. The burn would have been so nice here, really nice. Wonder at these things. Mudstail doesn't get Stealth Rocks, right? It doesn't. Alright, so he's gonna go for Earthquake. We should be able to take this relatively well. It should be like a 3-hit KO. So I did about 56 damage, so we should be able to live another 2 of these. And if we get the Will-O-Wisp off, even better. But I'm actually just gonna go for the layer of Toxic Spikes. The first layer of Toxic Spikes, on the off chance these Houndoom does want to switch in. Houndoom switches in, we got Flareon in the back. 100% Flareon counters that thing, and we have our first layer up of spikes, which is gonna do as well. It's gonna counter his leftovers on the Mudstail. It's gonna start dwindling down most of his mods, especially the Selgor. Selgor is still a huge threat, really big threat. Wonder if it gets Water Shuriken. Actually, if it had Water Shuriken, I'm pretty sure you would have gone for it. No. Why do we go for Water Shuriken on my... I know Isaac was telling me it gets Water Shuriken. It's not like that. So I think he's really trying to decide here if I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp or not. I'd rather just get this clean Toxic Spikes off the first layer. He could his best switch in. Oh, he does get Stealth Rocks. Okay. So Sand Slash is a sack from now on. I can still set up on the Selgor. I'm gonna set up 2 layers. So Mudstail does get Stealth Rocks. That is bad information on my end. Let's see what he goes into. He goes into Tom Brady. So not sure 100% what Tom Brady does here. So we got 2 layers of spikes up. If he's forced to defog, better for me, 100%, and I get a free clean Will-O-Wisp off, which is gonna 100% cripple this thing. 100% cripple. He actually has the defog, so he's actually doing me a favor by getting rid of the rocks. All right, we just need to connect this Will-O-Wisp. And we do connect it! So this is a crippled Brave Yari right now. Crippled 100%. I don't think he has a heal bell user. Really do not think he has a heal bell user. Pythagoras is my check to this thing. I know I can't touch it with Shadow Ball, whatnot. He's crippled. He can hit me with a Brave Bird, but it's not going to do much. He can U-turn out. If he U-turns out, if he U-turns out, I know I need this mod. I really need it. I'm gonna hard switch out into Nemo. He's gonna hard switch out. into Undo. I almost switched into Flareon, but I didn't want to risk that. Alright, so we're gonna get Leftovers Recovery. I think there's a chance he might be running the Gracian move. So I'm gonna play safe 100% and switch into. I don't want to risk the Gracian Z. 100%. I don't want to risk the Bloom Doom here. I'm gonna hard switch out into. So he doesn't have U-turn, which is good to know. He might be thinking the Scald is coming here. Actually, so if he actually hard switches, if he hard switches into Slowbro, we're gonna be in problems. At the same time, Slowbro doesn't want to take a Scald plus 8. Okay, he doesn't have the Gracian Z. He doesn't have it. He would have used it by now. Or the Power Herb Solar Beam. He would have used it 100%. So here comes the Flareon. He does have it. Wait, no. Wait, what? Okay, this is Dark EMZ. Okay. So, wow, okay, Dark EMZ over... Okay, that's not bad info to know. That actually did more damage than it should have. It actually did a lot more damage than it should have. It did about 100%. I mean, 100 damage. I'm gonna scout and go for Protect in case he goes for another Dark Pulse. I don't know if Lantern could have lived that. I'm pretty sure Lantern might have lived that, but I feel a lot safer with just Igneo taking it. Really solid. Dark EMZ. I did not expect you to do that much. I was expecting the Grass EMZ over anything else actually. And I almost thought about switching into Abomasnow there, into Captain Cold, Killer Frost. Let's see what he goes for here. If I had a Protect on thing, that would have been so much better. There's a Dark Pulse actually. So he's actually going to stay in with this. Getting rid of this thing on this turn here would be amazing. So I'm actually just going to go for Superpower and hope that he does go for the Dark Pulse again. Does not get the flinch, and we can break through and get the Superpower off. If we can break through and get the Superpower off, we'll be in a much better position. We'll get this thing gone. We might be able to set up on the, depending, the Asogore set. We might be able to get off some damage off on, I mean, be able to get a Wish off against that. Or if we go for a, actually we might be able to get the Wish off against the Slowbro, and then potentially bring in something like Lantern and Volt Switch, or maybe even Abomasnow. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Abomasnow is looking really nice so far. We do have the Ice Shard. Ice Shard should bop the Asogore. It should, at the range that it's at. Losing Flareon loses my Asogore check, but Asogore is pretty low. It really is low. I think that he is going to go for the Dark Pulse. See, it goes down from 86 down to... Alright, we break through. 86 down to 34. That's about 50 HP. We're going to knock it out with the Superpower there. So that's really nice. I think he was hoping for the crit, or either the crit. I think we would have lived the crit. I'm pretty sure we would have lived the crit. He was actually maybe going more for the flinch than the crit. 20% chance to flinch. Why am I not running my sets here? Alright, so objective is still to potentially set up with Diancie. Diancie can set up on the potential Braviary, since Braviary is now, as you can see, Braviary is, what is it called? Alright, so do we live an entry to Rocks? If we switch out, if he sets up Rocks, I just want to see if Flareon can take an entry to Rocks. That's at 44 HP out of 172. 172, we're at 44. That is exactly 25. Okay, so the cool thing about this so far, I would say right now, is that If I have to, he goes into King DD. You can set up a combo or a trick room. Setting up trick room would not be bad for me. I think I'm gonna switch, get a slow fault switch off. Yeah, I'm actually gonna just switch into here. He actually thought about his switch in, so either he's trying to bait me, or he's trying to think. He has future sight. Okay, and I did not bring. Who are we talking about that we did not bring? We did not bring thing. So I think I might go for a few Scald Tears and try to potentially get a burn off. Or I can Vault Switch. If I Vault Switch, he might go for... Interesting. I like Future Sight. Future Sight actually puts me in a pickle. But out of all my mods, I think this is the mod I want. If it had to take a Future Sight, it would be this mod. Out of all the mods, it had to be this mod. So he's actually gonna switch into his Braviary. Is he just gonna let it go down? Is he? Does it have Roost? That's a nice question to ask. We could go for Ice Beam. Does he want to bait the Ice Beam? He doesn't have Hundum anymore, which is pretty cool. I can't lose Configurus. Configurus is like really the only thing that's... Yeah, we're gonna stay in here. Go for the Ice Beam. Whatever tech he might have with Braviary, I want to find out. He's just gonna go for Return. I almost switched into Configurus. Wow, that's not gonna do anything. And that's a Life Orb! Oh, this thing is gone. This thing is gone, 100%. That thing is a bulky Braviary. We're gonna take the Future Sight attack. We're calm. We're calm. Oof, I almost did about 50%. That actually hurt a bit. That actually hurt a bit. Come on, Burn. Come on, Burn. Oh man, are you kidding me? If he has Roost, that's a pretty solid set. If he has the Roost, I gotta give him props to that. I'm actually just gonna... I'm a Scald. If he has Roost, we're just gonna have to play this game. Eventually, we do win this game. He doesn't have the Roost, so he's just gonna let himself die to return. 100%. As I mentioned, Configurus probably was the best play there to switch into. We're just gonna go for the Scald. I just want a little bit more of the HP recovery. So, really solid so far. Mudsteel could come in. Mudsteel 100% could come in right here. And am I okay with that? I think I am. Mudsteel coming in. Am I okay with that? Am I okay with that? This thing looks bulky. It really does. We can start setting up the Hail. If he goes for Stealth Rocks. If he goes for Stealth Rocks, I think I want the clean switch into Abomasnow. Yeah, I want the clean switch into Abomasnow. I want a clean switch in. So I'm just going to go for the Scald here. If the potential Scald does get a burn, that's very unfortunate. And if it helps my Nemo live, that would be amazing. That would be amazing right now. But yeah, 100%. I'm actually just going to go for the Scald here. I'm not going to pray for a burn. I know at least we should be able to outspeed it. He's going to hard switch out into King DDD. Okay. Okay. So he was expecting me to hard switch out. And we don't get the burn. And that's okay. That is okay. I'm actually okay with both switching out here and potentially now getting off the wood hammer. The wood hammer off. We saw the Future Sight. That's okay. Wood hammer should be able to knock out, even if he wants to bring in the Hitmonchan, it's going to do a lot of damage. If he does bring in the Hitmonchan, we can just go into Configurus. The slow U-turn is going to, well, it actually is not slow because this King DDD is faster than us. But we're going to reveal Volt Switch. I don't think we revealed it yet. That thing is really, really bulky. Really bulky. I hope he did not go for the fire move here. I don't know why he would. If he made this play, that would be phenomenal. That would be amazing on his part. But I do see him either going... Actually, he could go... No, he can't go for Scald. Let's go for Energy Ball. He goes for Future Sight again. Okay, so I'm okay with this Future Sight play. I know it takes 2 turns, so I have a free turn of... to Wood Hammer, and then potentially switching out. 100% Wood Hammer here. Let's knock this thing out. He doesn't have the Rindo Berry. Let's get this kill. Killer Frost! Phenomenal! Beautiful! Wow. Wow, Killer Frost. That was amazing. Okay, so that was what we talked about in the team prep. We wanted the Wood Hammer. I wanted him to think we potentially could be a special set with a Giga Drain set. I'm telling you, this is probably from... I know he was my last pick, Abomasnow and all that. But as soon as I saw how hard this thing can hit, and especially against Con Ninja's team, I was like, this could be it. This can be it. Alright, so he can't bring in the Mudsdale. Hitmonchan comes in. It has to go up against my Clefag. Diancie can potentially almost just sweep. Oh, wait, let's run calcs. Run calcs, because if a Selgor comes in, trying to... If a Sora comes in, we're just gonna ice shards. Ice shards. If it doesn't kill, I'm okay with that because I don't want nobody else to take the damage from the potential what's it called? What's the potential thing? The potential Future Sight. Future Sight. I'd rather this mon out of all the mons. So let's see, a Selgor. If we did go for Ice Shards, it's doing about, depending on his set, 29.9, 29.4 to 35 if he's bulky. Well, HP bulky wise. Let's see, how much did the Iron Head from Sandslash do? Alolan Sandslash brought it down to... With the Iron Head does 66.3 to 78. Okay, so he's at the range for an Ice Shard actually. So Ice Shard should be picking up the skill. Ice Shard should be picking up the skill. It's at just about range. Gets the kill. Wow, that was amazing, Abomasnow. Now you gotta take the Future Sight, which is very unfortunate. Come on. Woo, baby, yes. Oh man, okay. That's good. Wow. Man, Abomasnow, 2 kills already. I'm like, you're my last pick too. So here comes this thing, the Hitmonchan, which 100% should be walled by Horusius. I don't know what tech he should have. We should be able to Will-O-Wisps, and Horusius should just clean up. It should just clean up 100%. It has Drain Punch. That's why we drafted Cofagrius. Round 3, we needed the most solid ghost type there was out there, the most broken type in NU. So let's see what set this guy might be running. I think it's Iron Fist. So Throat Chop. Alright, so Throat Chop, bam. Not bad. Mummy, Iron Fist is gone. Okay. Alright, so Horusius, you got your Mummy off. Interesting. Throat Chop, how much did that do? I wonder if he's choice or banded in any sense. He lost the Iron Fist. Horusius. Maybe I should have just sacked. Maybe I should have just snagged Abomasnow there. Because this makes things a little bit challenging now. I did not take into consideration, I thought I completely walled it, and I don't. Throat Chop is doing about 30 to... If we're losing the Iron Fist has no play into all this. I'm bold. I'm actually a little bit lower than that. Hitmonchan, we are at 76, which is 46. It says we live. I'm gonna go for Trick Room. I'm gonna go for Trick Room. Just gonna go for another throat chop. See what happens. We live on 6. Amazing. Awesome. Actually, I think we died to the hail. Okay, we did. We should be slow enough to get a flare blitz off. I wonder if we can get a wish off. Alright, this is where it actually becomes really complicated. Maybe I should have just gone for the Will-O-Wisp. I didn't think I would potentially live. Actually, the Will-O-Wisp was probably the better play. 100% looking at it now. 100% looking at it now. I know this thing has pitiful defense. A Bullet Punch can't take us out. It cannot. Flare Blitz. It's okay-ish. I'm gonna just go for the Flare Blitz. It actually has a Mach Punch. And it's just gonna put in too much work. Too much work. Ah. So yes, Mach Punch over Bullet Punch? Wait, do you get access to Bullet Punch? Wait, does Hitmonchan get... It does, doesn't it? We've seen Throat Chop. Yeah, it has... Oh, Mach Punch. Why didn't I take consideration? Mach Punch. The Will-O-Wisp was the better play. The Will-O-Wisp was the better play. I have to go into Heartfilia and hope I can live a non... It's quad... Oh my god. Quad resist. I mean, I quad... It comes down to this, guys. I have to go for Moonblast. And hope he does not have the Bullet Punch. He does not have the Bullet Punch. There's a Bullet Punch. He doesn't have the Iron Fist. Does it kill? It probably does. It doesn't. That's what saved us the game. Oh my god. Too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Too close for comfort. Will-O-Wisp 100% was the better play for me that last turn. 100% the better play. I'm actually just gonna switch into... How many turns of Trick Room? There's 2 turns left. There's 2 turns left. I don't need Sand Slash. Will-O-Wisp, man, I should have just gone for Will-O-Wisp when I had the chance. If he goes for the Stealth Rocks, okay, I guess. He's gonna go for the straight Earthquake. 100% okay. I have to preserve. I think I feel I had to sack Lantern here. Lantern has to go down. Abomasnow has to come in. Woodhammer is... I have to run the calcs, see which one's better, Woodhammer or Thing, and then potentially clean up with... Alright, I know the Trick Room really, that was the worst play I could have done. The worst play. Gladly, this is the last turn of Trick Room, so it's just Will-O-Wisp, man. I was playing on Showdown so many times, and I've seen Will-O-Wisp miss me so many times, but actually just going for the Will-O-Wisp secured me the game. Props 100% to Kofag on living that. I might die to Life Orb damage. No. Okay, so let's run the calcs. Let's find out here what's gonna happen. You know what'd be funny? If I went for Woodhammer, he goes for Stealth Rocks, and I die. So I'm actually not gonna go for the Woodhammer, even if it's a better play overall. I'm not gonna go for it because if that is what determines the fact that Diancie dies, I'm not gonna. So let's put up Abomasnow. Abomasnow, and then Diancie, and I'm running Hasty on Diancie. So I think getting rid of the Iron Fist was phenomenal, really good. Let's see, Mudsteel. Especially defense is weaker. Woodhammer says it does 87.5. Blizzard does about 50%. I'm actually just gonna go for the Blizzard, just because of what we mentioned about the fact that we can potentially just die if we don't kill, and he gets the Stealth Rocks off. There it is. It's gonna get a stamina boost. It's gonna kill my Diancie. I mean, he's gonna go for low kick. He actually had a low kick. Alright, so Diancie cleans up here. No Stealth Rocks is gonna put me down. I'm just really, I couldn't risk that. Like, really? Imagine. How fast is Mudsteel? Mudsteel is 35 base. Okay. I think... Dude, we were up 6-2, and we almost blew it. Legit, almost blew it. Moonblast should be able to just pick up this win. I don't think that this thing gets priority. Does not. Diancie gets off the Moonblast, and GG to Con Ninja. 100%. That was solid, dude. Really solid. I really thought I had to check with the Hitmonchan with my Pythagoras, and almost did, and I almost blew it. Almost blew it. Really solid. Good job, man. GG, bro. That was really hard to get through. Save it. Yeah, we gotta save it just for record and whatnot. But yo, first win, guys. Not as awesome as Brennan's win, but it's a solid win. Pretty solid. I'm excited. Want to find out who's next week? We'll find out and whatnot. But June 3rd, this video should be up. It should be June 3rd, Sunday and whatnot. Hope you guys are having a great weekend. Stay blazing. Wait, you guys are amazing. Stay blazing. Squid out.